Number 3, an absolute value of 2n plus 1 less than 11. So we know this is an and situation. And again, if I think about it, less than 11, I need the answer to be less than 11. I need it to be within 11 feet of the 0. So I need it inside that 0 area. So here's 0. Here you'd be 11 feet away. Here you're 11 feet away. We want you less than. We want you inside that area. Okay? Closer to the 0. Not bigger, but closer to the 0. So solving this, I'm going to look at the positive. Oops. So just the positive piece of 2n plus 1, smaller than 11. And it's an and. The negative piece, less than or equal to 11. Now, subtract 1, subtract 1. 2n less than or equal to 10, divide by 2, 5. Well, here's one piece. Here we always will start divide by -1, divide by -1. Those will cancel out. This piece will flip. You'll have -11 there, -1, -1. 2n greater than or equal to -12. Divide by 2. Inequality will stay then. And when I divide by 2, I get -6. This is an and. We're looking for where n is smaller than 5, yet bigger than -6. Putting these together, here's -6, here's 5, n is between them. Notice the inequalities will eat towards the bigger number, so I started writing the smaller -6, the bigger 5. Here's n staying smaller than 5. That's what I have right here. Here's n bigger than -6. This says n's being eaten bigger than -6. So this is how we would write it without the circles around it, obviously. There's problem 3. Problem 4. We want the inequality n plus 1 plus 8 bigger than or equal to 14, more than 14 feet away. So it's going to be growing more than 14. So it's going to be shooting away from that center of 0. Okay, we want to be 14 away from 0. We want more than 14 feet away from the 0 spot. So we'll be shooting in two opposite directions. And again, great OR. That's an OR situation. Remember, ORs are shooting away like that. So let's just solve this. First step, we're going to subtract 8. Subtract 8. Looking for the absolute value of n plus 1 to be bigger than or equal to 6. Now, I'll break it into its parts. The positive piece bigger than or equal to 6. It's great OR, so it's an OR. I'll look at the negative piece. Greater or equal to 6. Subtract 1, looking for the n bigger than or equal to 5. Divide here by -1, as we always will start. N plus 1 inequality is going to flip. -6, subtract 1, n less than or equal to -7. And it is an OR, so you can just leave it that way because one's shooting the left, one's shooting the right. The n bigger than 5 is one part. N less than -7 is your other option. There's problem 4.